There was a girl who suffered from no young man proposing to her, until she was over 30 years old, and although she was very beautiful, and she was educated and cultured and worked in a prestigious job, she never married, so she kept hearing a lot of annoying talk from people around her. Her colleagues at work began to harass her, and she was also feeling disturbed by her family's words, especially after her sister, who was 10 years younger than her, got engaged, and she remained without any relationship or marriage. After a while, a friend of hers went to the mosque to attend one of the religious lessons, and in this lesson she heard the sheikh talking about the virtue of Surat al-Baqarah. Then he talked about the virtue of seeking forgiveness, and that seeking forgiveness is capable of achieving miracles, and he began to tell the attendees many true and realistic stories about the virtue of seeking forgiveness. So the girl, Ali, returned to her home, entered her room, and made a decision, which was to commit to reading Surat al-Baqarah every day, and to commit to asking forgiveness daily 1,000 times. Indeed, the girl continued reading Surat al-Baqarah every day, and asked forgiveness from God Almighty at all times, to the point that she was taking advantage of her time. The emptiness of sitting in her room alone asking God for forgiveness. Less than 1 month later, a young man of high social standing, who was of religious character, and worked in a prominent position, came forward, and the girl was actually engaged to this young man, and after a very short period of time she married him, so much so that all the people around her were astonished at her marriage. Especially she met a wealthy and religious young man, so the girl learned that relief had come from God after committing to asking forgiveness for long days.